Well, news coming in from Kerala. Search and rescue operations in landslide affected areas in Wayanad has entered the fourth day. Landslides in Chudalmara and Mundakai have plunged Kerala into mourning with the death of more than 340 people. Officials are worrying about the kind of situation that has in fact happened as they move into newer areas and gain access to those areas. The number of deaths are increasing due to the relentless rainfall. Rescue operations have also been stalled as well. A double-storied school building which stood in the middle of it is all that remains in the disaster zone right now, as a building that has been completely fractured up. Meanwhile, it is being said that earth movers have also been brought in as well. The bridge that was built by the army is being used to reach the inaccessible areas. Meanwhile, it is also being said that the army has been trying to in fact divide the places into several zones like yesterday and carry on with the search operations as each zone is being given to certain agencies as well to carry on with the rescue operations. The entire neighborhood where the school which was located has also been completely damaged. There have been reports of rain coming in throughout the day. Dog squads have also been pressed into service to in fact trace for some survivors. Yesterday, 4 people were rescued, 2 women and 2 men were rescued by the army using the ALH. They were in fact stranded at a location and was completely cut off as the landslides happened. Meanwhile, efforts are on as well to ensure that the people who are stranded and those who are at the camps are given the kind of supplies required. Meanwhile, Malayalam superstar Mohanlal was at the location as well. The actor, who is a lieutenant colonel in the territorial army, visited the area and had interacted with the officers as well as those who are part of the rescue operations.
जो दूसरे टीम है, हमारे साइंटिस्ट भी गए हैं साथ में ड्रोन के साथ, प्लस जो है स्नीफर डॉग्स वो भी गए हुए हैं. तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली जो है लेट्स सी क्या होता है. पार्टियां अपनी जो है फिर से जो जोश के साथ गई हैं. थोड़ा सा देखेंगे, अभी अलग अलग एरिया सर्च कर रहे हैं. कल जहां नहीं मिला उस एरिया को हमने जो है दोबारा से एक बार सर्च करके थोड़ी देर फिर जो है नेक्स्ट जगह जाएंगे हम लोग.
This is the Bailey Bridge that has been made by the army right now for all the operations that are going on in this particular place. Where I am is Churumala. Before I start telling you about this place, let me show you this particular bridge that you can see on my right-hand side, which my camera person is showing you. This was the first bridge that was used to do all the operations that were going on here, rescue operation. And this is the second worst hit site in this entire incident, which is Churumala. You can see the devastation in this place. Just my camera person, if he just pans around, all you can see is an empty barren land filled with boulders and a lot of mud all across this place, you can see. Now this is how the devastation has happened in this particular place. Now that is the route of the river or the tributary of the river that is flowing from there. And from what I've learned from local is that this was not supposed to be like this. This was a township over here, and there used to be houses, and there used to be schools, and there used to be a lot of people over here, and there was no scope for a river to come here. But because of the landslide and because of the cloudburst that happened, it burst open there and the water flew here. Now this is on my left-hand side, where you can see a JCB working around, is a school where they had put a lot of children over there thinking that this would be very safe for them. But from what we learned is that also got swept away. Now this is one particular spot which I'm telling you about. But like this entire place is filled with such spots where people have lost their lives. And this particular bridge, that makeshift bridge that was made by the army, is for rescue operations like this, where big boulders and big materials are not able to move. So they have placed this bridge. Now you can see this is happening here. Now this particular place, if I tell my camera person to turn around and show you where this particular spot, where you can see a lone JCB. Now there used to be 3 temples over there. one Shiva temple, one Ganesha temple is what I have been told. But today you can see that it's just ruins that is left over there and nothing else. So this is how the devastation was in this particular place from where we are. Now this particular JCB was able to come through this is because of this bridge that was made. Till yesterday, this bridge was not there and it was very difficult for them to have to keep the movements around. But now because of the bridge, they are now able to move across to other denser places where rescue operation is still going on. But with the devastation that we've seen, with the sludge that we've seen, the boulders that we've seen, it is getting difficult for the rescue operations to continue their work because they have to dig up the entire place. They have to dig sand close to 10 feet to 8 feet to get bodies out. So as of now in this area, they feel that they've done their kind of work and they are moving forward to other places where they feel that there are more bodies or more people that can be rescued over there.